bagulho tá programando pra. Nada a ver. Bom, agora creio que foi. Demorou. Aqui, tutorial, intensidade de terror. Gráficos, áudios. Vamos lá. Não ficar perdendo muito tempo ali não. Só vamos começar.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Vai peladão, sai daqui, assombração. Não sou dando o jogo inteiro. O furico vai. Eita.
Already gone.
Vazado. O gordinho tá só atirando, galera. Assombrar o cão, rapaz. Ô filha da mãe! Corre, gordinho! Coitado do gordinho, não tá nem se aguentando de pé. O maluco tá forçando ele a correr. vindo atrás. E aí, maluco? Corre, gordão, corre! Estão arregaçando, gordo. Ai! Ixi! Gordinho descendo.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's
Vamos
the
lá.
car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Retorno, convite. Vá à cena do crime e ache os
Worth
policiais.
memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
O mapa exibe lugares importantes na área.
You're
I think
Território
I
de
hear
terrorista.
someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
No mapa, estamos aqui então. Tá legal. Está pegando por aí.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Baker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, inside.
Alguma testemunha do crime?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Baker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it. They got it, Thornton.
Bom, vou dar uma bisbilhotada aqui antes, se eu puder. Parece que não tem nada.
Shut up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
I'm just saying. You know I'm usually a calm person. Yoga 3 times a week. But these goddamn city folk always think they know everything.
Need to head to the crime scene. No time to waste.
Shut up, shut up.
O cara não sabe segurar a boca, não.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
4 de casos. Vamos lá.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
A mente dela é boa, hein? Específica, não tem nada. Tirando isso.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Ocorreu uma série de assassinatos perto da cidade de Britfall. Encontrar as conexões ajudará na busca pelo assassino. Método de matar. Temos que não. Pequenas diferenças nos homicídios e inchaço. A única coisa em comum entre os corpos, mas não a causa da morte. Traumatismo no tórax, exposição pós-morte. Pós-mortem à água. Duas vítimas tinham hematomas, algumas amarras, correia ou cinto. A vítima mais recente morreu de traumatismo grave no tórax, condizente com a vítima de 2018, é difícil confirmar devido às condições do corpo. O inchaço do cadáver é indicativo de afogamento, mas só uma vítima foi encontrada na água. Todas as vítimas dadas como desaparecidas em 2010, sem outros pontos em comum. A vítima foi dada como desaparecida em 2010 e encontraram em 2012 enterrada em uma cova rasa. O nome do cabo é Ted Lane, dentista, ferimento de faca, inchaço, hematomas nos pulsos. Wendy Davis, professora, corpo inchado, ferimento grande no tórax. Encontrada em Cauldron Lake, em 2018, sem alguns órgãos predadores. O estado do corpo não bate com 8 anos dentro de um lago. Percy Wolf, lojista, hematomas, coração removido, tatuagens estranhas. Encontrado há 2 semanas, ferimento no peito foi considerada a causa da morte. Tatuagens no corpo estão ilegíveis. O bagulho é louco, hein? Perfil do assassino. Tatuagens pós-mortes no corpo. A vítima número 3 estava coberta de tatuagens ilegíveis. Uma mensagem do assassino, talvez, ou sua arte. Os alvos dos assassinatos não têm traços perceptíveis em comum. Exceto por terem desaparecido em 2010, as vítimas aparentemente não têm nada em comum. Traumatismo no tórax lembra técnicas de corte de açougue. O assassino pode ser um esportista ou caçador. Hematomas em pulsos e pernas, corte profundo no tórax, coração ausente. Todos os corpos aparentemente inchados.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Aqui tem o quê?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Ah, legal.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Campeão de culinária virtual de Great Falls. Caminhar por 1 hora faz a depressão ir embora. Doberman desaparecido encontrado na trilha. Caos em Cauldron Lake.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Mirror Peak. A prodigiosa montanha ao longe é justamente Mirror Peak, o icônico símbolo acima de Cauldron Lake. Vista do ângulo certo, a beleza dela se reflete na superfície tranquila do lago, um reflexo invertido glorioso. Por aí que eu vou pra...
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Não vai pra lá. Tá, que lanterninha ruim da P, hein? Não ilumina nada. Mortar Falls. Essa poderosa criação da natureza reanima tanto o espírito quanto a natureza do entorno. As águas revoltas no fundo das cascatas lembram um pilão parecido com o que a bruxa de Cauldron Lake teria usado para voar pelo céu noturno.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Meu pai dizia que quando as coisas ficam árduas, os árduos seguem em frente. Não sei bem para onde os árduos seguem, mas talvez você ache inspirador. Você pode usar fragmentos de manuscrito para aprimorar armas no lugar mental. Aprimorar arma? Ah, já estamos aqui, né, pai? Ah, tá. Pela quantidade. Várias vezes. Segure o botão de atirar para ativar o modo de disparo automático. Isso aumenta consideravelmente a cadência. Aumente 50% o tamanho do carregador. Acerte 2 tiros consecutivos na cabeça para atordoar um inimigo por mais tempo. Ah, legal. Preciso de mais, então tá. Câmera resolve. Aqui o comédia.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
Always here.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers.
vou ficar lendo isso não, tá? Quem quiser ler isso, pra dar uma pausada no vídeo aí. Vou ficar lendo. Eita.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tar. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? The killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound, chest cut open, heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Doesn't look right. Think, Saga. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Descubra mais sobre a vítima, descubra mais sobre o assassino.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm, like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Por hoje, vamos encerrando aqui. Muito obrigado por quem compareceu e uma boa noite.